get some houses going. Overview shows us that we have 137 homes, 176 families, so if you want to have every family have a home, you're short by about 40-ish, 38 or whatever. But that's okay. Right now, we're kind of putting in some industry, because we used to have a lot of labor. Let's go ahead and pick up the next group of nomads as well, I think. Anyway, I was over here trying to see if I wanted to do a brewery as well. And I really do think I want to. So I'm going to put the brewery way up here. Make sure we got room to get a road through there. Okay, put a brewery up here. All this is going to take quite a bit of time, I would imagine. And I would also like to have a cooper. Barrel maker. I know they're around here someplace. And him. I'm gonna put him over here too. He's a craftsman that works to make barrels for the brewing industry. So he wanted to build his business over here where all the action is. There. We don't really have enough builders to have everything done just magically in a few minutes. But, it's early spring. We will probably have nomads this year as well, since we picked up nomads last year. But I shouldn't theorize. Could be wrong. I was last time I did a theory. Okay, so there's 3 out of 18. 18. So this only really added 36 sites. This says 42. Alright. Probably will do more cemetery land out here, possibly. These things do actually clear the area, you see. So I think if you're going to do something like these in this area here, is do little sprinklings here and there, little groupings. You don't want all of these trees to be completely destroyed. So I'm not going to really worry about that right now, but I will keep an eye on that issue. See if these things aren't getting done. We only got 10 builders, 13 labor. Should have a backup plan on this field here, just in case. You wouldn't want all of your silkworms to... Oh no! What's that? Is that a centipede? Look at that. Are you serious? They're coming to destroy our civilization. We're gonna need them. Got a lot of businesses that are gonna be coming in to play here. course, this is mostly food industry stuff, so these guys with the beards, they're gonna have to shave. I'm just kidding, of course. I can't actually click on one of them, can I, and say, follow this person? No, you see, I don't have the follow command for this guide like I do our people. Alright. There's the leader here. What do you think? Is this 70 or so? I said, we can absorb 70 people. Store luxuries. Stone bridge is done. Let's go take a look at that. I don't need to follow these people around. I said there are stalking laws here. Okay, so this gets us over here. Let's go ahead and put in a little bit of road here. Just a bit. And a little bit over here too. That's a nice looking footbridge, isn't it? Try to turn it. Yeah, that looks really nice. Nowhere right now. Fix that. We'll get people out here eventually. Now this hooks up to this road here. Gets us over into this community. There's a few houses being built over here, and they'll be built a lot faster in a few minutes. Okay, it's 4 homes. Yeah, that's that group here. Probably want to put a few more homes into maybe along this road, or maybe back in behind here. Save this over here for maybe a field or 2 more. We can do that. Okay, 77, 9, 78. Let's see what production has been on food. Let's see, we were still a little heavy last year. We're probably going to be quite short this year. Can't be sure though, but I need to stabilize this. With all these new mouths to feed, it's probably going to use some of these resources, and I may have to put a few more people back into the rice planters and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, you see they're going to use this bridge. I thought they would. I remember why I put this here. We're going to be growing back here anyway. This whole area is going to get developed. Wonder what happened to our ducks. Never did do a replacement. Heck if I know where to find them. They were huge and they were on the water. They're on a lake. They were really large. Farm. No, it's not that one. It was the newer one that went out this way, I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, I think I'm wrong. Because you just never know how you've got your village spun. You know, what's north, what's south. I think it was a lake over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. This was the duck farm. We have ducks. We have 37... Yeah, you can keep working here. We'll get you some ducks. Somehow. That's disappointing. I need to have a reserve pasture someplace just for these situations where a plague drops in and is threatening to kill all of your animals. It needs to be someplace. Maybe here. It's gotta be big. It has to be big. Because it has to be able to house whatever you got in your biggest pasture. So let's just go ahead and do a standard pasture. Let's see if I can't manage this up here. This is supposed to be a road, I think. But I don't see a road there. Okay. That's weird. Oh, wait, I see. It turns here and then goes this way. Okay, so if we were going to start this, we would need to start it like here. On this tree right here. Okay. This direction, that's 17 by 25. How about that big? That's really big. It's going to take a lot of wood, but we've got a lot of wood, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, now that I've done that, let's make sure we've got stockpiles here and there. Make sure that when they have to remove all these trees, that they'll have a place to put it. Oops. I don't think that was in the right place. Not at all. It's so woodsy over here, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe over here. There's something there. That's good. That's probably enough. Let's put one there. Maybe one over here. Good. Okay, Saltbox House has new residents. Let's see where that's at. Okay. Let's do Stone Road. There. There. Can do the same thing on this one. And this one too, I would imagine. That's the corner right there, so it would be this one here. And this way. Then there's one more back here. Okay, this is the corner. One in, out here. Now go this way. And then turn this way. There. Those should be done. Okay, 35 and 26. 3 children. That's good. All of this stuff needs to be done. There's always a problem with building stuff in a new area. I see, not all of this stuff. These 3 items are over here. In the Abbey's grounds. These items back here. And that's a bad place because labor has to come from housing that sits way over here by the school. You don't want to overload labor over here just because you got some building tasks to do though. Because the labor just may not be here after the big jobs are done. But I think there is a lot of labor over here. This building houses a lot of people. That's right. White mulberry. I need another orchard someplace around where we can protect this. We need to have two. I wouldn't want to... if we got a plague in this particular field, or something that killed it off, then I imagine our silkworm industry would disappear. So we probably need to do something. Can't do it here. This is actually reserved lands, right? This is also reserved lands for the hardwood forest, and this is also for the dense tree shack. Nothing over here yet. It's gonna happen though. It's time probably to consider putting a bridge up here. Let's go ahead and do a brick and wood bridge right off this edge here. Yeah, I'm sure his attorneys would be fighting like crazy to keep this from happening, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, this is public land, sir. We're gonna have to put a road through here and a bridge. What are we doing here? This is kind of just stone, right? Of course, this fella, he knew that he was going to lose the case anyway. He just wanted to make sure that he got some concessions from the state for putting this road in back here. So what happens is that the city actually brings in people to garden around here, so they don't have to do it. It becomes the responsibility of the state to do his gardening for him. You say, well, for how long? Well, a good lawyer could probably get you 5 years. Get some of these roads done. Does make the place look a lot nicer now, doesn't it? Look at how dense the foliage is back here. It's marvelous. Let's put a mossy road back through this way. Yeah, let's go mossy road right up into this, what do you call those? The gatherer's hut. There's this building. There's still 4 people living over here. I said they love it so much they just want to stay over here. I don't blame them. Look at that beautiful old building. Yeah. You don't do enough for these people over here, I must say. You put them some benches at least. Even if they're just cheap wood benches. Oh, okay. A little hard to put benches up here because the landscaping is a little sunken. Oh, you might be able to put a nice little bench there. Put a bench right here under this tree. That. They got street lamps too, but they don't do anything. They don't have little lights on them or anything. But then again, there's never any nighttime here to warrant it. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Now you see this landscape back here, it's got to be kind of like really uneven. Yeah, look, it's just like really uneven. Okay. I can put it in the backyard if I can see the backyard, right? Or does it already have one? Let's look. Oop. No. You could do it back here. Maybe back under this tree. Put a little table, they can share it with their neighbor here. Barrels, kegs of beer here. Put a few over here. This is where they have all the big parties. Since the weather is so beautiful here and it never rains, they have their parties outdoors. Alright, there they are. 3 of them are done. People aren't too old to have more children. Yeah, very good. And we still have this one to go here. And then these things are going to need to be done. I won't interrupt those being finished. Look at that. Look at the labor. I said, you have to keep the nomads coming in just to keep, the economy going. And that's not even including all the jobs this is going to create. I need more people. That's going to be next summer, right? Because we're certainly not going to get all of this stuff done when so many people have passed away from old age. So that I just think what would have happened if I wouldn't have taken all of those nomads. I said we'd have been in trouble. Remember, I've shut down a whole lot of our food production too, and those are jobs that are going to need to be reestablished. Yeah, I can hardly see where that road goes. Goes to there, I guess. Now this road just heads off this way. I think I can see it here. So we'll just push that to there. Now this road is already finished here at the bridge. Let's finish that. There we go. Okay, bakery is nearly finished. These things are moving along very slowly. So these are the 2 next things to be finished. They haven't even started on this. We kicked the family out of there so they could do this. More old age deaths. We do have 56 people in education right now. So then those people will join the workforce. There's a laborer and another laborer. More. Let's go ahead and see coming or going. Looks like he's going. Did I ignore them for so long that he just left or something? Could be. But all those people gathering. Oh no. 81. No choice anymore. See, we're stuck in this death spiral, right? Actually, enough people are passing away, right? We're at 431. I mean, this is adding a lot of people. Gonna allow them. That's gonna really hurt. Look at all the wonderful people we have in our community. Enough tools, clothing, wood, firewood, food, and we have 56 labor. This is going to help us get all of this stuff up and running, which will be good. This bakery too. We need to finish this stuff off. Probably wouldn't hurt to maybe throw a few more builders into the mix so we can get this stuff finished. In this house, this would be nice.
Last year we produced about 6,000 more than we needed. That's enough to feed about 60 people. This year we're running a little bit short. But that shouldn't be any worry because we have so much extra food. And we also have a lot of food in the traders if I ever needed to pull that out. We're fine for now. I'd just as soon not have the food supply get so huge that in real terms it would have perished, become garbage. Keep our food at about what we use, a little bit more. We have some put away in a safe place in case we ever do need to pull it out. That's the tavern. Ale, wheat, beer. They make a wheat beer here. We can also add hops and make even nicer stuff, right? Right now our beer's a little thick and heavy. Needs hops. So we need to have some farms for doing some things. In fact, hops is probably more of a plantation item. Okay. We don't even have flour. We're gonna have to grind flour to do that. All of these things require flour. I knew I would run into some things like that. I don't think I created a mill for grinding flour. Let's see if we can't find such a thing. It's autumn. Makes flour from grain. You could do one of these windmills too. I think I'll just do a medieval water mill. Looking at it right now to see what it requires. It seems like a fairly small building, comparatively. I think there's a mill over here, right? This one actually does fabrics and stuff. This is quite a bit smaller. Okay, a water mill. Where is this kind of stuff? This is pretty much inland, isn't it? Okay, it is going to be in this area. We're developing out this way, so it wouldn't probably hurt to put it over on this side. Why don't I try that? Turn, like right here. Yeah, that's a pretty small operation, gotta say. A 3-person well, this is for building it. It doesn't count. And we have labor here. And these are mostly builders right now because they were building a lot of stuff over here.
There's still a builder. There's 2 builders here. Builder, builder, builder. So they'll just be able to run over here, but labor's got to get here first. Yeah, labor has to get there first. What kind of roads we dealing with over here? I haven't done anything special to them yet. Okay, hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's go ahead and do just dirt road. Okay, this is going to be a problem here. I might have to just flatten it. Whoops, flatten it a little bit. Hopefully not much. I don't like doing that. Except for it won't be but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. Uh-oh, here comes a tornado. Uh-oh. Better get up high in the sky and go take a look around. We've got a lot of infrastructure here. Nothing I can do about it. It's going to do what it does. Hopefully it won't kill many or any. Maybe it'll stay off here in the hinterland where we're not doing anything. Here we go. Yeah. Now this is new and nothing is actually here yet. Should actually go this route or turn this route. Okay. It's gonna tear those houses down. Oh, it crossed the mountains. Look at the death. The bridge is gonna be gone, right? Have a lot of infrastructure down, so it's bound. It was going to be devastating, probably, if it got anywhere near my stuff. Here we are. Look at this. Havanity's taking a home over here. Oh man. I wonder if Havanity lost their spouse. This is going to be terrible. I don't have cemetery space for all of these people. Stop that. Can't you see we're in trouble here? Yeah. Well, we're going to have to start figuring out what we're going to do here. We lost a lot of people. Lost a lot of infrastructure. It came through here, right? Rebuild, okay. We have no labor. We're gonna have to put these builders back into labor. Bakers, yeah, these things might have to wait for a bit. Those things might have to wait. How many homes do we need? We still need all of these homes back. rebuild these. Look at that, so much damage. That whole area, these people still live back here, that's good. It didn't take out everything. But it did remove a lot of people from the game. These people are okay. These are okay. And it went this way. Stone bridge didn't kill the bridge, that's nice. Rebuild all of these homes. A lot of work. Llamas, they're all dead. Are they? 0 there. These fields are okay. This place didn't get hit. It kind of rolled off this direction, I think. Did not touch this. Okay. Everybody should be very unhappy right about now, huh? This area didn't get hit. Okay, we'll keep an eye on these. See which ones done first. Get cold people, homeless people. Can they not move into here, or they just, okay, there just isn't enough, a couple people out of work. There were vendors. What vending station got dismantled here? Let's see if we can't find out. May not show up. Have a couple extra vendors. We can fix that. I'll probably go through this in the next few years and probably say, oh, here's a vendor that was destroyed. I didn't see it. Let me fix that up. Well, that was a stunning development. Yeah, I see the small market right here. They're still going to be out of work for a while. This house survived. This one. Managed. This is where I got hit and then I don't think there was any fishing going on back here. There are 8 people who are still homeless. Well, hopefully our people will actually be rebuilding these homes quickly. We have the resources. It's not a problem. Yeah. Just replace. isn't much I can do at this point except for help this place rebuild. And I've done pretty much everything I can do. I've gone ahead and set orders up to rebuild all of this infrastructure. It will happen. It's just going to take a bit of time. Then we'll be whole again. Did we lose a lot of people? I didn't really notice. 458. We had a lot of people here. Old age. A lot of children being born. Old age, old age. That's the tornado deaths started there. Wow, 70, 80 people. I didn't get an exact count on that, but boy, that's a lot of people that passed as this storm. Barley. Still says we got people to work these farms and also do all the other jobs. There's one person that's hungry. They're not hungry anymore. There's still 3 people that are homeless. And, you know, that'll all work itself out over the next few minutes. Right now, I need to stop this and say